Hi, welcome back to the Gapster channel. Today I'm going to talk about this little box here by Douk Audio. It's called the CT1, and what it does is it measures the bias on your amplifier. And it's a great device for people that don't want to go inside the amplifier and start measuring with a tester. This simplifies everything. You get to see both tubes at the same time. And it's only $50 US, so really can't go wrong with that delivered to your place. You really can't get more for your money when it comes to simple gadgets like this. So we have the unit in here, and this is the adapters. There's two of them, they're plugged into each other. This is like really cheap for $50. I don't know how they can do all this and ship it to you. So anyway, here it is. It's a nice box. There's some nice meters in here. Basically, there's just two outputs here, and you have to plug those things in, A and B, and this gives you the milliamps, how much each side is drawing. So to connect your CT1-BOX to your amp, I strongly advise you to first plug in the connectors, because they have exposed wiring and you really don't want to be able accidentally touching things once you plug them into your amp. So you've got the two sockets here, and they're plugged in the back. So basically one here and one here, there. And you can put this beside your amp. So you remove your bulbs, and basically simply you just plug in those guys. And then you plug your tubes back in, because you're measuring the bias while the tubes are in, not on an empty socket. And here we go. All right, so I got this thing hooked up and I propped it up so you guys can see a little bit better. So once it's warmed up, I can see the two dials here. It's really easy to see your bias. It's very simple. I mean, with the SD70 by Dynaco, they have a way to do it because they already provided outputs here, which you can do it with a tester, but some amps don't have anything to test with. So so right now I've got a reading of 32 milliamps and about 38 milliamps on the other one. These are supposed to be 100 milliamps for both, so basically 50 milliamps each. We could stay a little bit under that. And they do have a couple pots, one for the right, one to the left. It looks like both bias together. We don't have individual tube bias here. So there's a pot right here. I'm going to change it a little. You could see it's moving up here. I'm going to bring it to 45. So here we go. Then I just have to do the other side, and then we have equal bias on both sides. Still slightly off from each other. Like I said, I might try changing the tube, see if one is weaker than the other, and see if that's it. If not, I could probably also, sometime when they have the same bias, you could actually go inside and give them separate biasing, but that requires some really tinkering and more advanced DIY stuff here, which we're not trying to cover in this topic. But the main thing here is that you can pick this box for like $50 delivered to your house, and you really don't have to go tinkering in the inside and subject yourself to shocks and hazards. I'll put a link in the corner here about 10 beautifully recorded songs that will really enhance your system, and on the bottom I'll put a link to how to build a DAC. And I'll put a little speaker just in case you would like to subscribe to my channel. And if you seem to like this, give it a thumbs up. And I hope to see you again in another video. Take care.